What's up, everybody? Keith from Team Theory here, and today I'm bringing you a match from our locals this past week, and it is going to be on the left-hand side, BloomLordmon versus Black WarGreymon on the right side. We're going to see how this match plays out. Let me know in the comments who you think should win, should have won, and we're going to see how this goes. I think BloomLord is a very good deck. On paper, it's probably one of the best decks. Not a lot of representation in the North American side of things. I know they won a Ultimate Cup recently in Australia, I believe. BloomLord's going first. He's going to hatch his egg, go into Palmon, and then for one cost, go into Cherrymon there, I believe. See how Black WarGreymon comes back. So hatch it to Agumon. I guess had nothing, so he's just gonna hard play a Metal Greymon there for 8 cost, but he's coming at 7, which is dangerous, especially against green, who can do a lot with little memory. So I can only imagine what they can do with all this. He's gonna go into the Hydramon, I believe his name is. Tap him, use his effect, get a Palmon on the board. Palmon's going to reveal 4, add a fairy and vegetation. Looks like there's no fairy, but he does have vegetation. Going to add the Sunflower Mon there, I believe. He should have full combo if he has everything in his hand here. Which is not good news for the Black WarGreymon. Sunflower. Sunflower's effect's going to suspend itself to play another one. I believe that's the Pom-Pom with Floodgate. Going to tap that. Gain 3 memory there. Oh, it's not the Floodgate, it's the one that's suspended. Suspend something else, so he's going to untap that. Yep. He's going to swing into that with BloomLord. BloomLord has piercing and security +1. Gonna die in the first check though, because I believe he's only 14k and it's gonna hit into a 14k, which is pretty good for Black WarGreymon there. Download. Nope, just did evolve into another Editar. Put him at 1. He's gonna play a Black Agumon there. Reveal 4. Add a Dragonkin and Greymon. Just gonna add the Greymon X. Very fortunate that BloomLord died in security. Otherwise, he'd be on a quicker timetable here. Play Palmon with Agitar. He's gonna reveal nothing is going to get added because that Palmon's very specific and he needs to only add a level 4. He's going to draw one from the Sunflower Mon's Inherited that he did. He's going to untap that Agitar, go into another BloomLord. BloomLord effect's going to tap that Pomo. Pomo's going to tap that, go back into the unsuspended. Back to his turn. He's probably going to crash into that Agumon with security +1 and piercing. First check's going to be a hero. Second check's going to be a cool boy. He's going to add the Agumon X. So he can no longer choke him. So he has a Mimi in hand. That's probably the better play right there. Just play the Mimi. You're going to put him at 3 anyway. He also has a memory boost, so maybe he wants to set up follow-up plays by getting cards he needs. And it looks like he's going to play the Mimi instead, yep. Yeah, Mimi's good because it puts, even though he has lethal on board now, it's going to just put it even higher. Go into Agumon X, tap the Cool Boy, draw a card, get a memory. Agumon X ability reveal. Add a Greymon, go into the Greymon for 2 cost there. Gonna go to the Greymon X there, get another draw. Does he He needs to attempt to clear something off this board. I think he's just checking BloomLord to see if BloomLord still has the piercing. I don't believe it does. I believe it's on Digivolve. It has the piercing. But, yeah, he might have to... I guess he doesn't have a level 5. Get rid of the level 5. So Crimson Blaze in his hand. I think he's going to play Crimson Blaze to get rid of the 2 rookies off the board, which isn't terrible because it's only 3. It's going to cost 3, which will put him at where he's going to go anyway because of the Mimi. And against green, Crimson Blaze is pretty good because you can't play cards by effects. But green can do a lot for a little memory, so this might still be in a bad spot. Gonna go to a Hydramon there for 1. He has a BloomLordmon, so I guess he can just down a Digizorb into that. Yep. Draw a card. He's going to gain some memory here from Inheritables and draw a card. Now his BloomLord has security +1 again. Probably swing with the BloomLord here and then make another BloomLord because he has it in his hand and possibly go for game. Maybe hatch the Mimi just to get some more stuff going. You can play some Marasati there to tap his Bloom and then tap the Greymon. Swing it to that. +1. That might have been a wrong play. Because I think he had game on board if he just swung with the BloomLord and then Digivolved into the other BloomLord. Yep, and Black WarGreymon was just going to scoop it up there. I guess he had nothing to do. Clearing 2 level 6s is hard in any deck. But when you're missing pieces, it's just even harder. I think green could have won that either way, like he did, but I think it was a unconventional play is what he chose to go with. Definitely hurt the Black WarGreymon player, giving him 7 memory, hard casting that Metal Greymon, so we'll see how game 2 is going to turn out. Black WarGreymon is on the verge of being just so good, so much better, especially with BT11 coming out and all that support's going to get in there. Let's see who's starting this game off. From Black WarGreymon, I'm going to make the green start because, yep, red's just an inconsistent color. Hatching into a Pomo, going to play a green memory boost. Reveal 4, add in, you can only add the Hydramon or the mushrooms and add the Hydramon. Then hatch going to an Agumon there. Then going to the Greymon with the blocker inheritable for 2. And then going to Metal Greymon Alteris mode there. Getting early aggression, early climb. I think if he can establish Black WarGreymon early enough in the game, he should be in a really great spot. Go to the Sunflower there for 2. Crack the memory boost there, go back to 2. Play a Hydramon just to choke his opponent. I don't know if choking him there is the correct call. This is going to a Metal Greymon X antibody. And then into a Gaiomon there. So it's going to have security +2 thanks to the Metal Greymon. So it's going to hit for 3 checks. It is a blocker, and it does have reboot. Yep, I'm going to reboot there. I'm going to bring out the Edgetar. Possibly use its effect. It does have, I can see, a BloomLord in his hand, and he does have that Argamon that he got earlier. So he might be able to climb back in with the 4 memory he was given. Yep, gonna activate its effect. Palmon's gonna search, reveal 3. Yep. Add a level 4. He does not see a level 4, so everything's at bottom decked. He drew the card off the Sunflower Inheritable. He does have a Hydramon in his hand too. Potentially could go into both in this turn. Debating on what he wants to play here. I guess he's trying to figure out what the best out is to this guy. Gonna go to Cherrymon for the 1. Probably best to download into the Argamon now. That'll be free. Then play the BloomLord. You put him at 1, but you'll get the 2 memory back. So you go to 1. He'll untap. You can get some checks in and then play. Then go into the Hydramon. Potentially tap the Gaiomon there and then send the Gaiomon back to the bottom of the deck. He has Grand Soul in his hand also, I see he's looking at. I don't think that's the correct play. I think that's giving him way too much memory, especially if he can have the full curve in his hand again. He does have the protection from Grand Soul, I believe, also. Yep, going to go into the BloomLord. Gonna tap the BloomLord there, go into the Argamon. This is, unless he's scared of security again, I feel like this is a misplay, because he's just only gonna get rid of the Gaiomon on his board, and not even there, because I think Gaiomon has a protection with Alteris mode. Yep, he's gonna suspend that. It's the end of his turn. He's going to attempt to bounce, I believe. Actually, I don't think he can bounce. I think Hydro says you need 2 other. Either way, he's going to protect it. Going to an Agumon X there. Get rid of one of these threats off the board. Nope, going straight for security. He probably has game on board then if he has the Blitz Omnimon. And he looks like he does have it, and that's going to be game 2 right there. I feel like BloomLord could have done so much more in that turn. There wasn't much you can do against the protection, but I feel like tapping your BloomLord without even swinging was incorrect. Probably should have swung, then gone into the Hydra to pass his turn either way. Right? I'm thinking of this correctly. I believe. I think you can do that. Both of them are going to pile shuffle that up. Red just probably wants to make sure he's spreading everything out so he doesn't see the same cards over again. Who's excited for BT11? I think BT11 is going to be a game changer, especially so close to Nats being released. I think anything is possible now, especially going into Nats. I think we have a bunch of contenders. Black WarGreymon probably being the forefront contender. I think Mastamon has a good match, and Mastamon could potentially be a sleeper pick. All Force Hydramon gonna be good. A lot of decks are good. Crossheart coming back with the inclusion of Cross 7 now, and I believe Cross 3. Nats is shaping up to be hopefully a diverse event. Red starting off, going to the Agumon, and then going to the Greymon. Drawing for turn, going to the Argomon on his turn there, hatching. Then going to go into... I believe it's Palmon. Going to give his opponent to 1 there, playing the Palmon to reveal 4, add a fairy and vegetation type again. No fairies, just going to add a vegetation. Going to the playing Nokia, going to an Agumon, gonna add a Greymon and a Omnimon X antibody. Nokia doesn't see a lot of love. I love Nokia though. It's a good card, especially if you play like a dedicated Agumon deck or a Gabumon deck. Going to the Sunflower. Sunflower's effect is going to suspend something. Going to suspend the Palmon to play a Palmon. That Palmon's going to reveal 3, add a 4 to his hand. He does see the Cherrymon there. Looking like he's going to go into the Blossomon. Yep. Gonna Digisorb itself. Maybe Digisorbing itself? Nope, he's gonna Digisorb the Palmon there. Let's go into it. Drawing card off the Sunflower, drawing card for Digivolution. Going into a early Hydramon, putting his opponent at 5. Gonna tap that, gonna bounce it to the bottom of the deck. Gonna gain some memory back. Because of Hydramon's effects, it's all turns. So he's gonna get 2 memory back, putting his opponent at 3. Black WarGreymon has to answer these monsters now. He's just gonna play an Agumon, getting the Metal Greymon there, which can potentially come up, get rid of that Hydramon there probably, and then get rid of one of his rookies. Gonna play a hero, just so he can guarantee the 3 memory next turn. So Hydra's at 4. Looks like he's gonna play the Mimi just to call it even. Nope, gonna go into a Cherrymon. Looks like he wants to climb, put a lot of pressure on board right now because he can. Yep, Digisorb into the Argomon there. Argomon, very dangerous, especially in this kind of deck where he just brings out more bodies tapped. So it just increases Bloomlord even more. Gonna go into the BloomLord. He's gonna tap that. Palmon, the 2-tapped. Yep, gain 2 memory, untap himself. So now he has he's gonna have +1. He is at 14k with piercing. So he's gonna swing. Actually, he should be at +2. Yep, I'm gonna Palmon. Reveal 4 out of Fairy and Vegetation. He's gonna add a cherry. I think they missed the security check because I think he's +2. Oh no, he's +1 still. He's only 3 tapped. Gonna swing with the Hydra. Hit another Metal Greymon. Yeah, he looks like he's in a good spot. He has 4 bodies on board. Black WarGreymon only has 2 security cards left, I believe. Can he get out of this? He's gonna play the Mimi to pass his turn. He's gonna bottom deck that Hydramon there, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Pay 2 cost by playing a win rate. Getting rid of a Black WarGreymon. Gonna go into the Metal Greymon there. Should be for 1 cost, I believe. Because it's gonna minus. Oh no, it's 5, yeah. So we got rid of 1 body, got rid of the Hydra. You're gonna tap the hero there. Going to swing into the BloomLordmon. Oh, maybe not. Gonna change his mind on that. Yep, no. Gonna decide to go with it. Swing into the BloomLordmon. So we have 2 bodies gone, 2 left. He's going to go into Black WarGreymon there for 1 less cost. It's gonna pop that the Palmon probably untap itself. That's why it came in unsuspended, or the Mimi. But to unsuspend itself, it would have to pop the Palmon. Yep. It has blocker. He doesn't have to worry about the BloomLordmon attacking into it because it can't. So now it's just a 1-on-1 battle between the showcase monsters of these decks. We have BloomLordmon going 1-on-1 against Black WarGreymon there. He's going to swing. He's going to bring something in the tap, so it's going to be +1. He's going to reveal 4, add another BloomLord and a red Vegemon there. Gonna head into a Cool Boy on his first check. Gonna reveal nothing. And then gonna reveal Gaiomon. Which should kill the BloomLord. BloomLord, I think, only gets the buff on his Digivolve. It's gonna go into a Digizorb there. It's gonna hatch his egg. I believe that card can redirect attacks to itself or anything else on its board once per turn, I think. So he's going to attack into that. I believe he is stronger, yep, with the hero and the egg boost. He's in a predicament here because if he does redirect the attack, Black WarGreymon's going to unsuspend itself anyway and just kill it either way. So it's going to end up the same result. Yep, he's going to redirect it. It's going to kill the Cherrymon instead. Black WarGreymon will untap itself, so nothing really changed because it was probably going to happen anyway. Oh, going to the Gaiomon there. Going to tap the the Cool Boy and the Nokia. It's going to de-digivolve. I don't think he ended up paying memory for that, which he probably should have. Or gain the memory, rather. He's going to swing security, hit 2 checks. Going to hit into a BloomLord rather, and something else. He's going to go into the Omnimon X antibody. He's going to get rid of level 6. Going to put that to the bottom of the deck. Look at the remaining security cards. Trash one of them. Trashing the Hydramon. So now BloomLord has to answer this X antibody Omnimon. Does he have an answer? Otherwise, I think there's game on board here. He's going to go into the Mushroom. Mushroom's going to take him into... he has the hidden potential in his hand. Hidden potential. Gonna go to Cherry for free. Gonna go into the yep. Wow. And just like that, that is the game. Good game, both players. Certain things probably would have done differently, but they both played. Good game there. It just came down to a top deck, really, because I think he just drew that hidden potential discovered for the game. But yeah, that's going to do it for Team Theory. Signing out. See you guys next time.